Hollywood scriptwriters could not even come up with a storyline like this. You have a potential NBA Hall of Famer who's played 18 years in the NBA, outed for being involved with a gay man, Stephen Harper, and a man dressed as a woman in a catsuit by the name of Kitty. And man, is this messy. This is not the first time Dwight Howard has been in such situations, but we've talked about that before. But now Dwight Howard is even responding to the haters of him. Booty clapping sounds. That's right. Dwight Howard is standing on his square, but he's being called out by a few other people who are in the sports reporting world. One of them is Cameron and Mace with the It Is What It Is podcast. I want you to hear what Mace had to say about this guy, and then we'll come back.
Dwight. Now, this is where I'm going to start. Before I talk about Dwight, before we talk about
your disclaimers, please.
Right. Where is he going?
I don't know what kind of disclaimer this was. Your disclaimers is crazy. Be careful.
Yo, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We got to stop telling people, I don't care what you do on your own time. Because we do care. Cam is lying if he tell you, I don't care what you do on your own time. And then Stat follows up. And women, you got to stop. For real, put the camera on me. For real. We got to stop telling what you do in your own personal time has nothing to do with me. It does, if you call. Come on, man. Yeah, it does matter. It does matter. Those are the lies that are going on in society. We tell people it don't matter, but behind your back, it matters. Yo. And that's what we got to first start off by saying. Like, you hear Stats saying this, because what people do in their bedroom, that's between them. Not necessarily true, but I understand. You get what I'm saying? Because you telling them it don't matter, but then it does matter. And anybody watching this knows it does matter. Even to people that participate, it matters. Because people will say, oh, it don't matter. And as soon as they find out, they're outing them, so it matters. Yeah. And when it comes down to making money off the story, it matters. When it comes down to who dating you is going to matter. When it comes down to if we're going to... Look at Cam. Put the camera on Cam. When it comes down to if you're going to be in the locker room with them, it matters. Because there's about 30 teams that did not sign Dwight Howard because it matters. So let's dispel that. That's the first thing we got to dispel. The second thing is that is consensual. It's never consensual if you surprise somebody. How can you say it's consensual? It's a surprise. Yeah, this is, and I don't be meaning to laugh. Sometimes I make myself laugh, but it's not funny. But it is funny. Stupid, man. Yo, he said it's consensual. So just think, you're somewhere, you're with somebody, and somebody walk out of the side door with a leprechaun outfit on. It's not longer consensual.
Yo. So what they're saying is, listen, people do care, right? And that is true. We can say that whatever you do in your bedroom, you can do, but when you're Dwight Howard, people do care. You are a celebrity. You are a potential NBA Hall of Famer. You're an NBA champion. You're an 8 or 9-time NBA All-Star. Yeah, bruh. Unfortunately, people are going to care. But look at what Dwight Howard says in his response.
They say you going on dates with dudes, bro. Why the hell do you or anybody care who the hell I spend my time with? That's the problem with y'all people. Y'all worried about who people spend their time with. Whatever I'm doing in my bedroom is my damn business. Whatever you doing in your bedroom is your damn business. That ain't for everybody. And everybody don't need to know. You ain't got to say anything about what you doing in your fucking house. It's your house. You ain't got to explain that to nobody. No matter what they say. They can say anything. Who gives two shits? Y'all too damn nosy, worried about what I'm doing in my bed. Hell, the people who know what's going on in my bed, they know what the hell going on with my bed and what the hell I do in it. That ain't for everybody on the internet. That ain't for no blogs. That ain't for no websites. I don't got to tell nobody where I put my wood at, since y'all want to get to it. That ain't nobody business where I put my shit at. Y'all just weird. If you want to know what people doing in their bedroom and who they messing with and sleeping with, you are weird. You're the weird one. Oh, shoot, y'all heard about that, Dwight? They said Dwight was in a text messaging a guy. Who cares? Who cares who I was text messaging? You just mad because I want text messaging yo ugly ass. That's what it is. Worrying about the wrong stuff. Focus on you. Worrying about who in somebody's bed and what they doing in their own bedroom. It ain't your bed. You ain't gonna never get in my bed. So stop worrying about it. Worrying about, cause I don't gotta deny it. I don't gotta talk about none of that crap. The shit didn't even happen. You worry about the wrong stuff. That's why it's called an accusation. Allegedly. Come on, man. Y'all worry about the wrong stuff. Somebody's messing with. Oh, I'm positive you ain't gotta worry about that. I'm not listening. I know. I ain't mad. Listen. People think I'm mad because I'm saying all this. People just be talking. This is the type of world we live in. You can't stop. You're going to get hate and you're going to get love. Everybody not going to hate you and everybody not going to love you. That's just the way it is. You ain't got to worry about that. People's going to talk. People's going to say what they want to say because they miserable with their own little life. Ain't nobody that's got anything positive or speak positivity. They would never say or do anything to hurt or endanger anyone. Only people would do that is people who have a negative mindset or they operate in lower vibration. People who think positive and who have good things going on for themselves, they don't get online and talk about people. They don't try to hurt people. They don't try to bash people. They don't do that stuff. The people who do that is the people who ain't doing nothing. And those people won't be around. How do I cope with my mental health? How do I cope with my mental health? I find me time. I get time to myself. I get time to meditate, journal, write down my thoughts. And the other thing I do for my mental health is, yeah, that is true. Every time I do something, yeah, you're right. Am I fighting demons? What I think all of us fight our lower self. And for you to get up on here and say I'm fighting demons, maybe you need to look in the mirror and see what you got going on and fight them demons that you got. Everybody got to focus on themselves. Yes, I ground every day.
So Dwight Howard's response lacks any sort of accountability. And what Dwight Howard fails to realize is, yes, of course, what you do in your bedroom is your privacy, and nobody is checking to see what you're doing in the bedroom. But your issue is what happened in your bedroom got exposed to the rest of us. Nobody is sitting around thinking about Dwight Howard at age 37, wondering what he's doing in the bedroom, right? I think that people have enough things to worry about in their daily life. But it just so happened that the person that you selected decided that they would put this information out to the forefront. And they did. And you want to know who was reckless? Let's play a game of Negro Air, shall we? Is it A, Dwight Howard? Is it B, Dwight Howard? Is it C, Dwight Howard? Is it D, Dwight Howard? Or is it E, all of the above? Jeopardy music! The answer is E, all of the above. You see, bro, here's what you gotta stop doing. You gotta stop being so reckless. And you gotta stop being so accountable for what you've been doing. The reality is, if you were to do this and nobody knew about it, then we didn't know. But the only reason why somebody's concerned is because you got caught up in it and somebody found out about it. That's your fault. If you were not in somebody's Instagram looking for somebody's behind or whatever kind of pictures, we wouldn't be talking about this today. And I'm pretty sure there are other people in the NBA who do certain things and they never get caught. So we never talk about it. And listen, people care about it once you get caught. You have been caught several times. And the fact is, you've always tried to downplay it. The guys that you have been dealing with, you will never come out publicly with them like you do with women. And you're living a straight lifestyle when really you're gay or bisexual. And now that people are calling you out for being a hypocrite and possibly something else, you're upset with people. When the reality is you with the lawsuit. It's not them. Stop trying to make it about them. Somebody's a hater. Somebody's mad at their life. Hey, bro, we're talking about you. You're the one that's on social media with these allegations. Those allegations ain't coming against me or nobody else or even Cameron and Mace. It's coming against you. So take some accountability, man. If you want to go ahead and chase for whatever you want to chase for, and if you know you're dealing with something that could potentially lead to a lawsuit and you don't rectify that, then guess who's mad? It's you. Stop trying to blame somebody else for the mistake that you made. You're the one that made the error, Dwight. It wasn't me. It wasn't my cousin. It wasn't Pookie, nor was it Ray Ray. It was you, Mr. Cheek Chaser. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.